If Oprah gave a motivational speech, she might say something like this. Life taught me hard lessons when I was just a little girl walking the dirt roads of Mississippi. Back then, no one expected anything from me. I was poor, broken, sometimes alone. But here's the most important thing I learned in those days. Your circumstances do not define you. What defines you is how you respond to them. Inside each of us, there is a voice louder than the noise of the world. That voice tells you, rise up. You are worthy of more. You can walk towards something greater. That was the turning point in my life too. The path from poverty to stages, television studios, and into the hearts of millions was not built on luck. It was built on faith, patience, and the courage not to fear failure. So know this, no matter where your story begins, you are the one who decides how it continues. Maybe right now you feel like you are in the dark, but remember, the seed also grows in darkness. And when the time is right, it reaches the light. What I want to tell you today is this. Your past is not there to imprison you, but to empower you. Your pain is not there to break you, but to build you. And most importantly, the dream you imagine is already within you. All you need to do is believe in it and never stop moving forward. Ask yourself this question. If I weren't afraid, what would I do today? The answer is the first step you should take tomorrow. Never forget, you are stronger than you think. Within you is a spark powerful enough to change the world. And to turn that spark into a flame, all you have to do is begin. Oprah Winfrey's motivational words show that her journey from poverty to the top is not just a personal story, but also a universal lesson in success strategies and the psychology of wealth. The idea she highlights, your circumstances, do not define you. What defines you is how you respond to them, has been the compass guiding her entire career. Her success cannot be explained by luck or coincidence. As she herself has said, it was built on faith, patience, and a refusal to fear failure. That is not just a motivational phrase. It's a conscious strategy that led her to become the head of a media empire. Building connection through authenticity. And Empathy Oprah's greatest strategy was built on authenticity and empathy. Unlike many hosts who maintain distance, she chose to deeply connect with her audience. By openly sharing her struggles, vulnerabilities, and triumphs, she allowed viewers to see themselves in her story. This honesty made millions trust her, not just as entertainment, but as a source of healing and personal growth. The Oprah Winfrey Show thrived not only because of celebrity guests, but because it held up a mirror to the audience's own lives. By listening without judgment and showing genuine empathy, Oprah turned a TV studio into something more like a healing space. Focusing on creating value, unlike the traditional media obsession with ratings, Oprah focused on creating real value. Her shows explored health, personal growth, mental wellness, and relationships, topics that tangibly improved viewers' lives. This transformed her brand from just another TV program into a trusted authority. One striking example is Oprah's book club, which revolutionized the publishing industry. A book chosen by Oprah would almost instantly become a bestseller, proving that she was not just a host, but a cultural leader and trendsetter. Her wealth grew into a multi-billion-dollar empire, but Oprah never treated money as just accumulation. Her wealth psychology was rooted in seeing money as a tool for creating greater impact. Oprah's wealth psychology, Wealth as a Tool for Impact Oprah, believes the real power of money is not in financing personal luxuries, but in changing lives and driving social progress. This belief is reflected in her Oprah Winfrey Charitable Foundation and the Oprah Winfrey Leadership Academy for Girls in South Africa. The academy provides high-quality education to underprivileged girls, opening doors to futures they could have never imagined. This embodies her philosophy. Wealth is not about how much you have, but about how you use it. The cycle of gratitude and generosity. At the heart of Oprah's wealth psychology lies gratitude and generosity. She frequently expresses her deep thankfulness for what she has and translates that gratitude into giving. Famous moments like gifting houses and cars to her audience weren't just publicity stunts. They were reflections of her belief in the cycle. The more you give, the more the universe returns to you. This philosophy reframes money not just as an asset, but as a flow of positive energy. For Oprah, true wealth is not financial alone. It's spiritual and emotional, built on contribution and generosity, long-term thinking, and strategic patience. Another core element of Oprah's strategy is her ability to think long-term. While many chase quick wins, she consistently invested in building a legacy. From expanding into film production to launching her own television network, OWN, her decisions were rarely about immediate profit. Instead, she focused on sustainable influence, even if it meant enduring short-term setbacks. This patience illustrates a wealth psychology rooted in abundance, rather than scarcity, believing that true success compounds over time. Turning adversity into leverage, Oprah did not simply overcome her struggles. She transformed them into assets. Her early experiences of poverty and trauma became the foundation of her authenticity. Rather than hiding her pain, she used it as a bridge to connect with millions who felt unseen. This mindset reflects a powerful wealth strategy, reframing weaknesses into unique advantages. In her hands, adversity became both credibility and capital, the principle of multiplying value. Perhaps Oprah's most overlooked strategy is her ability to multiply value. She rarely enters a project without asking, how can this create exponential impact? Her partnerships, investments, and media initiatives were designed to benefit not only her, but her audience, collaborators, and community. This multiplier effect is at the heart of her empire. Value shared becomes value expanded. Oprah Winfrey's life is one of the most powerful examples of how poverty, trauma, and exclusion can be transformed into success through the right mindset and strategies. Her story proves that our circumstances don't define us, but our response to them does. Through a communication style grounded in authenticity and empathy, she didn't just host a program. She built a deep human bond with millions of people. That bond became the foundation of her media empire. Her wealth psychology shows us that money should not be the end goal, but a tool to create impact and uplift others. At the same time, her strategies of authenticity, value creation, long-term vision, and reframing adversity demonstrate how psychology and strategy intertwine in building both influence and fortune. Her legacy is not only in inspiring millions, but in redefining success and wealth itself, anchored in value creation, empathy, gratitude, and generosity. Oprah reminds us that the power to rewrite our story already exists within us, waiting to be awakened. Thanks for watching. Please give a feedback to me about videos and concepts. We can talk and discuss everything. And don't forget to subscription. See you soon. Take care of yourself.